Juicy J or Yankho.
Real talk, man. I was like, the flow was Juicy J-esque, bro. You know what I mean? It was like fucking like water, bro.
I fucks with Juicy J, bro.
Nah. Juicy J's the OG, man. Yeah, he's
Club OG, bro.
he's
I saw his IG. He posted on IG when when the lockdown first started. He's like, oh yo, you know, don't close down the strip clubs. You know,
wow.
This is a big part of the economy in my state.
Wow, so this guy, people are concerned about actual important shit. This guy is talking about don't close down the strip clubs, man.
It makes sense though. Like, what else do you expect from Juicy J?
Oh fuck, man. Was this like a tweet or like or what?
It was an Instagram, bro. Like he actually posted himself in the strip club, and then there was a sign like behind him saying something like about social distancing or hand washing or mask or something like that. Damn. And then he's like, yo, don't close down the strip clubs. Like, damn.
So Juicy J is actually, I didn't even know he was on IG like that, man. I thought he was so old.
You don't follow Juicy J?
He's old. Nah. I mean, I don't follow him, bro. I thought he's like
he was born in 75, bro. Like I know this because I used to follow him a lot. Like back when we could go out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like back when we could go out, like I'll listen to a bunch of Juicy J while drinking free drinks, bro, just to like amp you up, you know. So how does that?
45.
Is that old?
45. Yeah, 45.
Is that old?
Is it old?
Yeah.
Bro, at 45, I think you should have retired from the clubs, bro. But look, strip clubs are kind of like it's kind of socially acceptable for even. I bet you the prime minister goes to the strip club. I don't know now that he's the prime minister, you know what I mean? But I bet before he was so high profile, he'd be rocking up to the strip clubs, man. You know, with his mates or whatever, man. You know, like just having a couple.
ScoMo, you talking about ScoMo?
Yeah, bro, ScoMo, bro.
Come on, bro. ScoMo is like the most. Isn't he like some Christian sect?
Is he ScoMo?
Yeah, he's like some. Like, bro, like look. If I look it up on my phone, like I'm pretty sure he's some sort of like.
Wow. Well, there goes
ScoMo. I'm just gonna Google ScoMo Christian.
Yeah. I thought the one who was super religious was Tony Abbott, man. I knew he was super conservative.
What, are you crazy? Bro, Tony Abbott, I read somewhere he was like bunking one of the advisors, bro. So I don't know about him.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I saw because he had really conservative views about family values and Christianity and religion and all that. So I thought he was really about that life, you know what I mean?
Nah, I don't think about that. But I seen this one article where Tony Abbott bought he bought a fridge of Gumtree.
Yeah. I seen that.
And like the fact that that's like basically the news.
Huh?
Is that cool?
Like I felt like it was because it's like it was cool because this is somebody who is obviously well off, right? Financially.
Yeah.
But he's got the humility to rock up to somebody's house to buy a secondhand fridge. Like, okay, it's either he's really cool dude or he's super, super cheap, like the cheapest motherfucker ever. You know what I mean? He's just a tight ass, you know what I'm saying? Like a tight guy. You know what I mean?
I think it's probably the latter. He's a tight ass, bro. Like
it's not that he's humble,
definitely not like us. Nah, man. Like I don't think he even thought that that person was gonna take a picture with him and put him on blast like that. Then, like, you know, I put my fridge up on Gumtree. Yeah.
He probably didn't expect that guy to call him out, eh?
Yeah, and like remember, like you used to see him like on the news, like he'll be at the beach and he's like, what do they call them? Like Budgysmugglers. He have like his
I've seen him in the blue Budgysmugglers in true fucking liberal party fucking like color, man. He was so patriotic to his shit, you know what I mean? Even the Budgysmugglers had to be blue, bro. I was like, man, this guy's serious.
Like I think that's one good thing about Australia, man. Like things people are not really ever that serious about shit.
Yeah, right.
You know, man, I think maybe like this corona shit is the only one of the few times where like I'm like, man, this is overly serious.
True.
But I was watching the news earlier, and then people were complaining about like apparently like the superannuation is supposed to go up from 9.5% to 12%, like the mandatory minimum. It's supposed to go up next year.
Right.
And then the Liberal Party, they're trying to sort of stop that because they're saying that, look, we're having a recession right now. Doing this is just going to mean that, you know, employers are going to take that increase out of people's wages.
Right.
And then Kevin Rudd, he gets on the news and then it's like, look, this is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. These guys are just trying to save more money for their mates. But then the fact that this guy said bullshit on TV, that wouldn't happen in other places, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think don't you think it would happen in the States?
Nah. Because they're like ultra religious over there, man. Like,
right. So that'd be like cussing, like swearing, eh?
Yeah, they care about cussing, bro. Like, you know, like they rather like see people shooting in the streets, bro. Like,
yeah, see this, I totally, like I feel that a lot of times, man. Is that like here, like people have been able to, you know, the stuff that actually matters, right? People take it serious, you know what I'm saying? But the stuff that like, you know, doesn't matter. Like I was just thinking to myself the other day, right? That you know, in the States, like you know, guns, or for example, something like what was the comparison that I thought, man? I've lost my train of thought now, man. I feel like here they've been able to cultivate like values, right? That are decent. You know what I mean? Like as in people will say, what is it to be like you know, to be what is being Australian or being un-Australian, you know what I mean? Like if you're being dishonest, if you're lying, right? You'll be labeled as un-Australian for lying, you know what I'm saying? Or for, you know, lying on some declaration or, you know, doing some dishonest stuff, you know, or even in these, like, I don't know, you know, the border declarations, you know, people are being labeled dishonest, like un-Australian for that, you know what I mean? But in a place like in a place like the USA, you know what I mean? You'd be called unpatriotic for, you know, not supporting guns, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? Like that's kind of like, wait, what? Like, how can I be an American because I don't believe that guns are doing, you know, more good than bad? You know what I'm saying?
So you think they've drawn the line like somewhere like really, really weird. They've drawn the line somewhere really weird on what they not all the time, but some of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Some of the things that are considered unpatriotic are just honestly just very like silly, man. You know what I mean? And but then you know what I mean? But then over here there's like I mean, you know, it's like the values, you know, like, you know, honesty, accountability, you know what I'm saying? You know, like looking out for like your friends, you know, like mateship and all that, you know what I mean? Which are all good values, which mean generally you have an honest society and people are doing, you know, the right thing and people are being accountable. You know what I'm saying? It's been it's been good. Like, you know, when dudes here used to be running around with guns a lot, like as in, you know, before
in the 90s, the 80s.
Yeah, before that. And you know, but then just after that, you know, dudes were able to be like, you know what?
Like, nah, enough of this crap.
Yeah, exactly. This is not really that cool, you know. Put it down. It's not saying that I'm not an Aussie anymore, that because I'm not carrying around guns, you know what I mean? So yeah, dude.
Yeah, so it's like what, like an agree as mates that this is some dog shit. This isn't it.
Yeah, exactly. This ain't it. You know what I mean? This ain't it.
Right.
But,
I feel like that when I watched back the episode about the two girls with the border thing, the Queensland Corona thing that we discussed the other week. I feel like that disconnect kind of shows up sometimes where I looked at that situation and I was pissed off that there were very that the media in general was very pissed off at them for doing this. Or actually, let me forget that example. Let me use a different example. Like these coronavirus lockdowns in Melbourne, right?
Yeah.
Right. when you like if I'm outside and I'm not wearing a mask, like people always stare you down for shit like that, right? Because there's like the social contract thing that you're supposed to follow the rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's part of the culture of the country that I'm starting to see a lot more.
Yeah.
You know, even if the rules are retarded.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like there's this group thing that like, we gotta do it like this.
Exactly. People follow the rules, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's good. That's good. You know what I mean? I think me coming out here like a little bit older, I kind of you know, I kind of have that thing missing because I'll be like, you know, like I start questioning everything and I'll be like, do we really have to do this? But then like somebody else might not see it that way, just based off that, you know, mateship.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, group thing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's oath, man. I like that. Well, I guess so. Now this is a new week, a new episode, and damn, man, why do I keep dropping that out? So I guess keep fucking up, man. But welcome people. This is the FLUT. Don't forget the P podcast with your boys Yankho and KD. And we're here shooting episode 6, right?
Yeah,
bro. So and we're doing it again. I'm gonna say it for y'all so y'all don't forget. It's the FLUT. Don't forget the P podcast with your boys Yankho and Kuda. That's it, man.
Did you wanna drop a 16 with that?
16 freestyle, man. My rap days are beyond. Okay, let me go. Okay, I was like, whoa, what a great show, dog. Nah, not really, man. I ain't about to do that. I am about to straight off the top of your dome. Man.
You know, I got this homegirl of mine, like she's doing some graphics for us. You know, and she was using a silhouette of one of our podcast episodes, and like I think we both had like chains on. You know, and then I had a cap on, and then like the silhouette was there, and then it looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
But then she threw on like the, you know, famous Live and Popular Truths words, and she put them in a very graffiti style. Style. And then I was like, man, I like the silhouette before you added the words, because now if you throw into the graffiti, you know, it just now looks like we're like putting out a rap album or something, bro.
Well, because we had the chains too, right? And probably the earrings.
And you know, 2 black dudes, like it's like, damn, bro, like, you know,
bro, that's the stereotype, man. You know, like run with it. That's what they want to see from you, right? They want you to be a rapper, right? I mean, the
streets. You know what? Like, I should just be going by what would your rap name be if you're rapping right now, man? Random, but I need to ask.
Man, I haven't really thought about it, but it'd have to be something like I'm really intrigued by these young dudes rappers these days. You know what I mean? Like there's this one dude called like Ski Mask the Slump God. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you just get these names like Pee Wee Longway, you know, NBA Young Boy. Like, what's that other guy? There's another dude that you like, man.
With a retarded name.
Yeah, retarded name. See, Moneybag. Yeah, Moneybag, yo.
Moneybag, yo. Moneybag, yo.
Moneybag, yo, bro. That guy's name, I think it takes that one for me takes the trophy, man. You know what I mean? Like, so it just has to be something along the lines of that, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
you know, I was at work. I was at work one time, like before when we would actually go to work. You know, so I'm in the office. And you know, my AirPods, like they plugged out, like something happened and they plugged out, and then the phone just goes blasting. And I was actually listening to Moneybag Yo, right? So my workmates, they hear this, and my workmates are like quite a bit older than me. You know, I mean, they're not in their like 20s, they're like in their 40s, 50s, etc. And so they hear the lyrics and they're like, "What's this artist's name, man? It sounds really cool."
Wow.
And then I saw the name and it was Moneybag Yo. I was like, man, I'm not even gonna say this, man. I'm just gonna show them the name.
What was the reaction you got from them, bro?
The reaction, they were just like, man, this is like, you could tell they're like, man, like this sounds so ignorant and ghetto, you know?
Do you even think they meant to say this sounds so cool, or they just didn't want to say, man, that sounds so ignorant and ghetto? They just wanted to say, oh, this sounds cool, instead of saying that sounds so ignorant. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, nah, they didn't want to like offend me.
Yeah,
So
they
they
didn't
just
want
like,
to
oh,
offend you.
that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
cool.
yeah. They just had
know?
to be like, that sounds cool.
Because they're like money bag yo. You know what I mean? And it's like money bag with 2 G's, bro, to make it even worse.
It's even worse. Yeah, the spellings are what almost get me. Because every time when you look at those guys' names, you almost have like your own pronunciation of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude triple X tentacion or whatever, man. You know what I mean? Some dudes say, you know, X tentation. You know, some people say XXS, triple X. You don't even know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Temptation, tentacion. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, what's yeah, bro. So I think it'd have to be something that's really like stupid like that, man. Have you thought of anything, man? Like a rap name? Like,
man, I'm going with Tiny C style, bro.
Tiny C style.
Tiny C style, bro. Yeah.
Tiny C style, man. What's
yeah?
What's the
significance?
Yeah. Where does Tiny C style come from, man?
I just saw the name, like I listened to a lot of like underground shit, you know, like a lot. I listened to like way too much Currency, and I just saw like one of these songs. He had an artist featured, and the name was Tiny C Style, and I just always thought that was a cool name.
Tiny C Style, yeah.
You know, and then I found out that this dude is like serving 25 right now, bro, because he caught a body or something. So
wow.
Of course.
yeah. With a name like that, I'm not surprised, bro. To be honest, man. Tiny C Style.
He's not tiny at all, bro.
Oh, really?
Well, he had a small man syndrome, bro.
Damn, man. He was like,
what do you think of the name? Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I was about to talk about Rondo number 9. That's another name, but and he's doing like how many years? I don't know, 60 years, and dudes is calling him like Rondo number 99 or some shit like that. Man, yeah, that was funny when that shit.
See, that's another one that got a cease and desist from the NBA.
What, Rondo? What they
Rondo
said he
number
can't
9.
Use that name?
Yeah, Rondo number 9 and NBA Youngboy, yeah.
God, true.
Because
true.
NBA Youngboy, like what was happening was a lot of these, you know, NBA, obviously they're not gonna say white hip hop NBA fans, but like a lot of these NBA fans, they'll go in there looking for like, you know, recaps or highlights from, you know, last night's game or whatever, right?
Yeah.
They search NBA and then you know, you see it's like NBA Youngboy and it's just some hood figure, you know, rapping about some ignorant shit, and then you see what he did to the sign, like the NBA sign.
Like he put a dude like who's jumping up in the air holding a gun like this, right? Like doing like the jump man symbol, but holding a gun.
Exactly. Like,
you know, this is so creative, though, man. I thought that was really cool. Like I thought that was really dope, man. That was a sick
that
symbol,
image,
bro. Yeah, that was a dope symbol, bro.
It's creative for all the wrong reasons, bro. Like
that's true, man. but I mean, even if I'm dead, like, you know, I don't know who the hell the NBA, you know, commissioner or whatever it is, president of the NBA. But even if I'm him, if I see something like that, like, you know, you're gonna chuckle, bro. Like, aren't you just gonna look at this and just be like, and then just give a little laugh, you know what I mean? And just I don't know, man.
Nah, you're gonna have to put up you know, showcase your editing skills and put up just show him what the NBA Youngboy symbol looks like later. Another name I like is Young Thug, man.
Young Thug. Now Young Thug is simple, but Young Thug is simple, but it's effective, you know?
It's like, all right, let me just call myself. My rap name is gonna be
what I am,
what people think I am. Young Thug.
Young Thug.
Can you imagine if you won a Grammy, bro?
Bro. Bro, if Young Thug won a Grammy, bro, I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think that'd be, for me, I'd be like, yeah, rap is really fucking, like, that's it, man. Like rap has come full circle, bro. If Young Thug, imagine Young Thug, like, imagine just the outfit he would rock, like like accepting his Grammy. You know what I mean? Just imagine the outfit, you know, just and then they announce him.
Do you not think these guys take it too far though with their like ignorance? Like for example, like um these days all of these guys got face tats.
Yeah,
You know, they got colored hair, you know, and then they just act in the most ignorant in the most
way.
Like just over the top, man. So can you imagine Young Thug accepting a Grammy and like it's some old white actress saying, "Yep, for album of the year, the winner is Young Thug," and then
wow,
some black dude with a face full of tats and colored hair, dressed like a tranny, walks up
wearing a blouse. He'd be wearing a blouse, or something like that.
A blouse and a bandana, and then he's gonna be on stage talking about like, "Oh, these up, hoes down."
Nah, that'd be hilarious, man. That'd be music. That'd be us. Like, that'd be a win. I think that'd be a win for the culture, Ace, man. I don't know, man. Fuck what people think, man. Young Thug taking a Grammy out would be a win, bro. That'd be a big W, man.
Do you feel like these guys?
No, I was just gonna say, cause Young Thug is just he's just like, so even in the rap culture, he's been, honestly, I feel like I don't even know why he's not really like as big as he was right now, right?
But he is big right now.
Yeah, but as in, I thought Young Thug was about to be the next like Drake, you know what I mean? Like, as in, he was just gonna be the biggest thing in hip hop, like, and he was gonna be taking out, like, he's just gonna be the one at the top of the rap game for like the next few years or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't really know what happened with that, but like, I feel like, his style, man, his music, his sound, like everything. I literally feel like it's even ahead of the time, bro. You know what I mean? Like, when you listen to a Young Thug track from 2015 today, it's like, it's relevant. It's current as hell. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, and I don't know if he's going over people's heads or, I mean, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean?
I think he's as big as he's ever been. Like, I do agree that, like, I think he should have been bigger. Like, you know how, like, Travis Scott, like, I expected him at least to be, like, on the level of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because to me, I think Young Thug is more of an artist
than Travis, right?
Travis.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I was actually going to use that example, bro. I was going to say, like, I feel like even Young Thug should be bigger than Travis Scott, but Travis Scott is bigger. I don't know. Why do you think, like, are you a big Travis fan, or like, what do you think's causing that?
I'm not. I like Travis Scott, man. I like him. Yeah, I think it's good, but like, cool. I think it's the, you used Drake as an example before, man, right? You're saying like, I feel like that's a way off example because like Drake's mixed race, right? He's half white, he's half Jewish, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. He's got this clean cut look. You know what I mean? He's he makes pop songs.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wasn't comparing him to Drake. I was saying like, okay, like this, like rap, right? I don't know. 2002 was Eminem, right? 2002, 2000, whatever. After that, it was 50 Cent, Then it was Lil Wayne. Then it's been Drake. You know what I mean? For like 10. I meant as in just the biggest artist in the whole genre of rap. Not saying he would be as big or as popular as Drake, but I just thought Drake's run would be like, okay, like Drake run would look like kind of end, and then he'd be like the biggest rapper type situation, you know what I mean? Or the biggest in the hip hop category, you know what I mean? But yeah.
I think, bro, I think the look does something, man. I actually think the look does affect how far he can go. Because if we're gonna say like strictly hip hop alone, right? You could make an argument to say that I'm trying to think, man. If we want to say strictly hip hop, you can make an argument to say that
Kendrick.
Man. Yeah, okay. I don't use you. I want to use say the baby. The other year, okay. Or let's say when you're in high school, T.I. Or Lil Wayne, or you can make an argument to say that damn, those guys have been just as hot, just hip hop only, right?
Right.
But if you want to get outside of hip hop, that's when like how you look like kind of matters as well. Because like Drake is more accessible to like he's more accessible to the everyone. You know what I mean? These young dudes with like the face tats and going all crazy with the color hair, like it's not that accessible. Like unfortunately, I love it because like they're able to actually like these guys are really coming up and just being them. You know what I mean? But there's still going to be like a huge portion of the world like
who don't
can't
even
really
get
with that.
Nah, I think that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, and then like being a bit like it's not a race thing, but like it's just Drake looks just more closer to like just I guess ethnically ambiguous, right? Yeah.
Drake looks Lebanese, like bro. Let's be honest. If I saw Drake like walking in like Western Sydney, Bankstown or something, bro, he just look like right at home, bro.
Habibi.
Yeah, bro. Like Habibti, please. Allah Akib. Bro, that guy. Nah, but he's good. I'm not gonna lie, man. He's a genius.
He plays smart into it.
He's smart.
He plays into it well.
That boy. Well, he goes everywhere. Like, where have you ever seen a rapper who's gonna, rap to you in like who rap in a in a USA style, right? And then he'll jump on a Migo track and then he'll flow on a with Southern guys, you know what I mean? Their trap style. Then he'll jump on with some Canadian dudes. Then he'll jump on with UK. When he did the flyover and then he's spitting in a grime accent with everything, you know what I mean? I was like, but it's acceptable, like somebody else, people would clown you for that, they would clown you, bro, you know what I mean? But hey, man.
Oh, then he goes to Jamaica and does the Jamaican thing.
Exactly. That's another example, man, that he always does. He goes to Jamaica and he's doing the, with
nah, like I fuck with that though. Like I fuck with that. I think that's what makes him like outside of the look. I don't want to take anything away from him to be like, oh, just the look, but I think the talent and being able to like be so diverse, right? If Jay-Z and Drake were to do like those versus battles we have right now.
Yeah.
On the IG live ones.
Yeah.
Who you think has got that?
Or Jay-Z and Drizzy. Bro, Jay-Z's getting washed, bro. He's getting washed and then he's getting rinsed and then he's getting repeated again, bro. He's getting washed.
But you're biased, bro. You don't like Hov, man.
Okay, to be honest, I don't really like either of them. To be 100% honest, I'm not really a big fan of either Drake or Hov, man. But fool, man, come on. You Jay-Z, Jigga. Nah, man, he's getting washed by Drake, man. What's Jay gonna come at you with, like hits, even hit wise? You know what I mean? What's Jay gonna come at you with?
Fair enough. Okay. But then, like, you got biased because of you. Weren't you like bitching about that Jay-Z line about 1 million, 2 million, 20 million?
I'm sick and tired of Jay-Z's fake advice, man. I'm sick and tired of that posing ass dude, man, coming up with this fake ass advice like he's giving y'all game. There's one thing when he was telling dudes, wasn't he telling niggas like, invest? It was on that same song, and he was telling dudes to, invest in,
I got one painting for 10 million.
Exactly.
Next year I got 2 million.
Exactly. Like obvious shit, you know what I mean? And it's like people are talking like he's putting dudes on game. He's not putting nobody on game, bro. Like he just man, I don't know. I just feel like that dude he's fake, bro. Maybe I'm just a hater, man, but I feel like honestly, bro, like Jay will jump on something when it's like kind of like when it's kind of like relevant or when it's kind of trending in terms of these social things or in terms of these kind of talk to the community things, instead of being at the forefront and saying stuff even before it gets to that point. That's how I feel about Jay, man. But some people say he's trying to stay, on the correct side because he's trying to own an NFL team. He's trying to go on to that side of, things. So he's trying to keep that clean image. I don't really know, man, but I don't know. Jay-Z and his fake
don't let me stop you from ranting, bro.
Nah.
What about Drake and Wayne, bro? If they did a versus.
Oh man. Man. See, well, that one for me, I'm going like Wayne, bro. just because of that point. What was it, bro? Like, was it 05 to 2010? I don't know. Was that Wayne's
05, yeah, 05 to 10, yeah.
Nah, bro, he was untouchable, bro. Nah, he was like, bro, like, yeah, Wayne was dope.
You know, I've had this argument with people, man, like with some of the boys even, and like, you know, like some of the boys like huge Drake fans, right?
Yeah,
and I've had this argument with them.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, y'all too, bro. Y'all know yourselves, man.
Yeah, they know themselves, bro. I'm talking to you, bro. You and you.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. Those two guys.
Yeah.
So they like, I would say, you know, guys, something as simple as even today in 2020, Wayne is a better rapper than Drake. People are like, no. I'm like, how is this arguable? You know? Or I'll say something like from 05 to 2010, you know, there's never been somebody in hip hop that hot just based off the verses alone, right? We're not talking about like, oh, he has such a great album. Just
exactly. Yeah. You mean, you know what I mean? The bars, the actual material.
Yeah, like the rapping was so good that
material.
You know, and that heat was, I think it was like a white hot, you know, like a white hot where like it's hot.
It was stupid.
You know, I don't think anyone has done that. Like Drake's been running the game for 10 years, but I don't think he's ever been like white hot like that.
It's been like just a consistent high level with Drake, right? Yeah. Nah. I would agree. I agree with that.
You know, this guy was in if you think about it, this guy was in what, Hot Boys? Wayne, when he first came out with Cash Money in them.
Yeah.
He was just some, you know, wabody wah, you know, just some southern guy. Like you never would have thought that, you know, like, you know, there used to be like Lil Bow Wow, Lil Zane, Lil this guy, you didn't think that this guy is going to be like
the one,
you know, the biggest guy in hip hop. Based off like him turning into like a super lyricist, right?
Yeah. Nah, you're right. Like, it's, bro, I wasn't even following the whole like Wayne wave. Like I wasn't really aware of him during the Hot Boys era, you know?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he popped up to me when he, you know, he featured on some singles, I think in around 04, around there. And then I was like, man, like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? And then that's when I jumped on. I remember he did a verse. Was it on? There was this track with it was Destiny's Child, bro. Don't flame me,
Soldier.
Man, but Soldier, yeah, bro. I was like, hey, I was like that body marked up like the subway in Harlem, you know what I mean? Weezy F. I was like, hey, who is this guy? You know what I mean? I was like, this guy nice. Yeah. But that's when he came.
You forgot T.I. was on that song, huh?
Nah, I knew he was. But fuck T.I. I ain't mentioning him, man. Fuck T.I.
But I just remember he had a camouflage jacket on, bro. That's all I remember, bro.
He had a what?
Camouflage like jacket on. That's all I remember with T.I. Yeah, that's all I remember.
Yeah, I think he's just like on that song. He's many people, you just look past him, bro, because Wayne was like in there, you know.
Yeah. So you definitely saw. So you're saying you're taking Wayne over Drake when it comes to like a versus battle?
Yeah. In the versus, man, I'm going Wayne, man. I'm going.
The crazy thing is this, man. Like people don't realize, like Wayne is only 3 years older than Drake.
Is he?
Yeah.
What year was Drake born in?
He's born 85 or 86.
85. Okay, and Wayne is like 80, something. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, true. Because I watched this documentary like one time, and that's how I remember this. But when you think about it, like the other guy's been in the game since 1998 or some shit.
Wow.
You know, like it's insane. Like,
wow.
You know?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. But what about sorry, man, one more versus, man. What about Ricky Rose and Ferrari F50? who's taking
Bruh, I think that's kind of the same as the one we just did, where like one guy was like white hot for like a short period of time,
Man,
and then another guy was just, and then one guy was just consistently hot for like a longer period of time. You know,
so you're saying,
shit, man. I'll take Rose on this one just because I enjoy Rose's music a bit more.
Okay. You take.
I know you're gonna go with 50, bro.
Come on, bro. Just off of one album. 50 just has to pull up with one album. He just has to play songs off one album, bro.
The whole album.
He just has to Get Rich or Die Trying and play that shit. And that's the versus one, bro. Fifth has got it. Just off that track. Bro, just when you hear that coin, you know when you hear the coin fucking flipping, like at the start of the album, say, yeah, bro. You just know, bro. You just know. You're like, oh shit. Then you hear unit. We hit. You know what I mean? It's just so hard, bro. It was so hard, man. Like it was just, it had dudes, thinking they were like, street drug dealers and gang bangers just off of an album.
Listening to that,
Hey, that shit was too hard, man.
Have you seen the video for Heat? The music video?
Is this the one that kind of looks super like old? Like as in, is it it's kind of not like it's a collection of clips, not an actual video? Is that it?
There's two versions. So there's one that's a cartoon. It's like GTA almost looking like. And then the other one is, I think, the one you're talking about where it looks super old and they just flexing guns on each other and all the stuff. But like,
easy shit. Yeah, man. But
what about I listened to Superman, the Eminem song?
Bro, that track is a banger, bro. Bro, that track taught niggas that these shorties ain't shit before dudes even knew what shorties were, bro. It's just, you just already heard, like he was telling you, I can't be no Superman. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
Bro, I had a conversation on the weekend, where like somebody that grew up here, and they were saying that we had this conversation about how like we'll listen to like old ass music on the TV and stuff, and they were saying that she used to like Eminem a lot, and she was saying that the Superman song, she listened to it. It's so vulgar when you think about it now, but then at the same time, like if he was to put that out now, he would get like banned and like like Spotify probably drop him, all this stuff. But then if you listen to the intent of what he's saying, it really, it's not like like it's weird. Like he's like writing a song where he got hurt, right? He got hurt, and he's just kind of like venting how you would vent if you saw it like that. You know what I mean? But if you put that out now, they'll get him the fuck out of here, right?
The PC Warriors would have him. Yeah, the PC Warriors.
They'll eat his ass up, bro. Pause. But on the other hand, like all these songs these days, right? They might be a little bit more PC, but most of them ain't even talking about nothing, bro.
I'm trying to, but I mean, but then you still have dudes releasing that. What was that song that was Kanye West, and I'm forgetting the rapper's name. Is like, you're such a fucking hoe, I love it. What's that song, man?
The one with the music, with the weird music video, the blocks and stuff.
That one now. Or even WAP, bro. Honestly, I listen. Okay, like somebody made me listen to WAP like a week or so ago, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's some.
How did you feel?
Bro, I was like, whoa, this is some raw. It's some raw shit. You know what I mean? But that girl Megan Thee Stallion can rap, bro. Hands down, bro. She can rap. I was like, okay, this girl, she's got bars. You know what I mean? She's got like good delivery, good flow, and everything. But yeah, I mean, the rawness of the lyrics and some of the stuff they're saying, man, it is pretty shocking. You know what I mean? I feel like these days, there's certain things where it's not so policed to say stuff. Like I feel like with the female empowerment, right? Female empowerment and the liberal, like the whole liberal, really super liberal trend that's going on. you can say things that are very vulgar and grimy like that, or like girls can be calling each other in their songs, you know, bitches and whatever and all that, you know what I mean? But then if a rapper will come out and say something, you know, slightly dodgy about, let's say, somebody who's like homosexual, you know what I mean? You know, you're gonna get, you know, like killed for that, you know? So it's like, yeah, there's certain things where they're now cool with people saying more stuff, but then certain areas where they do not want it at all, you know what I mean?
But I think like it's only like if you're from that group, right? So like if you're a woman,
yeah,
and you're gonna put out a song called WAP,
yeah,
then like it's cool, you know.
Yeah. Cool.
If who's hot, right? If the baby comes out with a song called WAP tomorrow, and this one never came out, and he's talking about, you know, like they'll still get him. People will be trying to get him the fuck out of here, bro.
They'll be getting his music off the airways. Get him off the radio station. You know what I mean? Get him off. We don't want to hear this guy ever again. Yeah.
Bro, but like I saw that song and like I get it. The song was very vulgar, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I guess some old dudes, not old dudes, but some other people might get triggered because they'll be like, oh, this is unladylike.
Yeah.
You know? But watching the video, I didn't see it being that raunchy. Like the video wasn't that crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't think the video is for these days standards. I think the lyrics more so. Yeah, I think the lyrics more so. The video isn't that crazy. And to be honest, I actually think, like, to be honest, the song is actually a pretty, like, it slaps, bro. You know what I mean? If you play that stuff on speakers, yeah, bro. I think it actually it's actually like it's like you can see it's a catchy song. You know what I mean? Especially for I don't know, like young girls or like, you know, like shorties coming up, you know what I mean?
Young girls, you like your teenage
with it.
You like your teenage daughter listening to WAP?
Nah. Hey man, look, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, bro. We ain't there yet.
You see, I was reading the top comment, bro, on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the top comment is like, oh, I feel sorry for all the nerdy IT dudes looking up, you know, wireless access protocol on YouTube.
Wow.
You know, and then they get to this WAP.
Wow.
You know, you can imagine an IT guy being like, yo, what the fuck is this?
But they'd be loving it though, no? Wouldn't they? They'd be like, yeah, man, I like this video.
They might need a toilet break, bro.